Hi. So today we're gonna do questions you always wanted to ask a lesbian. We're gonna answer them for you.
Mm-hmm.
Just some questions. You can answer the first one. Or should I answer the first? I guess I should answer the first one.
Why?
Because I've dated a guy before.
So?
Whatever.
I've never wanted to date a guy.
Touche! Alright, okay. Do you ever miss the touch and feel of a man? Not really.
No.
Nope. Not a bit.
Why do some lesbians want to look like men? Why not just date men? Because being a lesbian, you may like the masculine features, but you don't like dick. You don't like what's inside your pants. You may like, the broad shoulders, the short hair, the muscles, but you don't like...
It's like being a tomboy. Yeah. Like, some of us are, like, really girly, and some of us are more, embrace more of a tomboy kind of look. So it's not really like, oh, I want to be a man. It's your personal preference on how you like to express yourself.
Can lesbians have sex on their periods? Yeah, if you want. But
it's kind of
gross.
Yeah. Might be kind of messy.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of a personal choice.
And your partner's choice.
Yeah,
because their hand's gonna be like,
I mean, whatever floats your boat, right?
It's gonna look like you killed someone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, do lesbians use...
sex toys?
Yeah,
You can.
You can. It's a personal choice. That's kind of up to you and your partner.
Do lesbians watch porn? No. The lesbian section on the porn sites is just for men.
Are you being sarcastic?
Yes.
I was like, what? Again, personal choice.
You can watch porn if you want to, I mean...
let's not answer. No.
Wait, what?
I'm not answering that question. I guess now we'll answer some other questions that we've gotten, like, as being gay, like, questions we get, and it's like, okay.
Are you the top or the bottom?
Yeah. Like...
personal choice.
Personal choice. Not to add, it's not really any of your guys' business.
Really, though.
Like, some of these questions are just gonna be, like, annoying questions that we get asked, like, stupid questions, and I just want to say, for some of you people, is that there's Google for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you really don't have to come and ask one of us. If my cousin can look it up, I'm pretty sure you can, and he's, like, in middle school.
You can figure it out yourself.
Yeah. But, because we're so nice, we'll answer these for you.
Is your girlfriend hot?
Well, obviously...
I think she is.
Well, obviously, if we're dating that person, we think they're attractive. Otherwise, we wouldn't be dating them.
I was like, that's the best word you can come up with? I saw you and some person making out at lunch. Excuse me for having a relationship.
So...
Wait. What did Jonathan ask me? Oh, are you the bitch or the butch?
That's funny.
I know, right?
I think I just laughed at that.
I was like, well, I don't consider my girlfriend a bitch, but I have to say I'm the butch. He was asking, are you the dykey one?
Yeah.
Or not? I was like, yeah.
And
look at me.
For question's sake, if you're ever gonna ask us if you're top or bottom, don't ask us that.
No. Because
your question really is who's the dominant one, which we much rather be asked that than, who's the top or who's the bottom. Or
what's your favorite sex position?
Or who's the man in the relationship. okay, that's an annoying question. Who's the man in a relationship? Obviously, we're two girls, so there's not a man. So, kind of clarify your question so it's not like, answer your own damn question on that one.
Ellen responded to that question, who's the man? She said, that's like asking which one in a pair of chopsticks is the fork. I thought that was the best thing ever. Oh my god.
Or, the question is, how do two girls have sex?
There's porn for a reason.
Granted, it's not always necessarily very realistic,
Yeah, no.
but you'll get the gist of it.
It's like that.
Or guess what? There's a nice thing nowadays called Google.
Mm-hmm. People post
Revelation.
People post their experiences online just for you.
Yeah, go
Wonders.
Go fill your head with that stuff. Great stuff. Great way to get educated.
Mm-hmm. Or just get an experience.
Don't you love dumb questions?
Right, I know.
I really despise dumb questions.
Can a relationship contain two dykes or two femmes?
Yes.
Yes, it can.
Mm-hmm.
Just ask the people if they love each other or not. I mean,
you don't have to have one that looks more masculine and one that looks feminine to be in a relationship. That's like, it's just dumb.
It's dumb.
That's stupid. Like, what? No.
What is another question?
I have to think of some.
How do lesbians have sex?
This is hard. I'm trying to think of
Yeah.
some on the spot. But, like, when you hear them, it's just like,
Wow.
really? Like, did you
Really?
seriously just ask me that? Like,
She's gotten the dominant question so many times.
yeah, I get that a lot. Or this is a comment that I get. She doesn't really get this comment, but being, I guess, the more feminine one, I get this comment this is to all the boys, do not tell me that if I tell you that I'm gay, and then you say, oh, I could change that real quick, you can try, but you're not going to succeed, and just stop, because not only are you making a fool out of yourself, but you're also disrespecting me, and just asking to get smacked in the face. Just saying.
And I get this one a lot because I'm more guyish, I guess. I say, oh, I'm a lesbian, and then my guy friends go, oh, we're on the same team then. And I'm like, no, because you don't have a vagina. I'm sorry. No. Grayson said that to me. I was like, what the fuck, man?
We're gonna figure out this camera thing where we're both centered, I promise.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna happen one day. Soon.
And then guys go, I don't like girls with short hair.
Or you're too pretty to be gay.
You're too pretty to be gay. Well, sorry, I'm gay. I don't get that one.
I don't get that one either. I'm like, okay, thank you. Did I ask for your input?
I tell people that I'm gay, and they're like, well, obviously, I mean, you're obviously not attracting the men. And I'm like, thanks.
Oh, this is one. How do you know if you're a lesbian if you've never dated a guy?
You just know.
Or you've never had sex with a guy? How do you know you're straight?
Yeah.
Like, how do you know that you like men or you like women if you've never been in a relationship with the same sex? Like, come on now. Like, just ask that question to yourself. How do you know? Like, you just know. Like,
I've never, ever dated a guy before. It's just because I've always, known that I like girls better, just as people.
see, on the other hand, I have had relationships with men and women, but, I mean, I prefer girls, so.
All my friends have always been girls. Whenever.
Oh, yeah. My friends were never girls. My friends were always
guys.
guys. I don't get along with girls very well.
I do.
because I'm like,
I get along with both, really.
I don't get along with them. They make me mad. Because they start crying and being, like, sassy and girly, and I'm like, just hush.
And whenever, like, a guy is, like, hitting on a girl, I'm like, Michael does that. Michael does that all the time. He's like, he says this at the lunch table all the time. He's like, so-and-so's gonna sniff coke out of my asshole. So-and-so's gonna give me a blumpkin. And I'm like, no. Don't talk about Victoria. Don't talk about Nikki. Don't talk about Rachel that way. No. Shut the fuck up. No.
Or, I guess this one more relates to me, but, like, when I first, like, I came out as bisexual, and the question I get from guys is, so if you're bi, does that mean you'll do, like, a threesome, or you'll, it's okay to be in a relationship with a boy and a girl at the same time? No, it's not.
Straight men, is it okay to be in a relationship with two girls at the same time? No, it's not.
No. So don't ask that, because the answer's no. It's not okay. Yes, it's cheating.
Mm-hmm. Common sense and real life decency doesn't just go out the window.
Yep. Oh, I've gotten this question because I'm religious. I've gotten the question is, well, how can you be gay and, like, a Christian? Okay, so let me answer this one in a very, like, in a nutshell. Is I don't really claim, like, a specific domination, or is that what it's called?
What?
Whatever.
I don't know.
A branch, I guess, of
Christianity.
Like, I don't really claim one specifically. I believe in God, I believe in Jesus, but, like, and of course I believe in the Bible, but I also think, people forget that in the Bible it also says that all sins are forgiven and all sins are seen equal in the eyes of God.
Well, that's still saying that homosexuality is a sin. Like,
yeah, but at the same time, like, a lot of people, like, think, oh, well, how can you, like, believe in something like that when it says it's wrong? You don't, obviously, I'm not against homosexuality, but I'm not going to be unhappy because of that. And not to add, it's like, you kind of have to think too, is, well, this is how I think of it, is like, who knows why that was written, if it was written for sanitary issues. I mean, I always think of some of the stuff said in the Bible is because of just the time frame it was in.
Yeah, like, it's like a totally different time.
So that's kind of why, and there are gay people who are Christians out there. It doesn't necessarily mean that, just because you're gay doesn't mean you can't believe in God or anything. That's kind of dumb. Just means that one little thing is not really relevant to them. I mean, that's like saying that all Christians follow every rule of the Bible. That's not realistic.
If that were true, all you divorced women would be stoned.
Like, in all reality, like, none of us follow the Bible forward on everything.
And all you virgins before marriage would be stoned too. That's pretty much everyone, so.
But, like, everyone does stuff that the Bible says is wrong. I mean, and a lot of the stuff, think of the Old Testament, half that stuff isn't even relevant now. I mean, yeah, it's still part of the Bible, but no one really goes by those set of rules, and the majority, the only one who really lives by the Old Testament is the Jewish faith. But other than that,
This is a lot more than in a nutshell.
Oops. Oh well. Next question.
What was I gonna say?
Your face.
What was I gonna say?
Oh, it's 15 minutes.
Damn.
We gotta get a move on. This will be like our last question.
Okay. My dad, I've talked a lot. I'm out to my family, and my dad, his brother's gay, so he's put up arguments a lot, and he always goes, "Why isn't there a straight pride parade?" And I'm like, "You are a straight white male, Dad. Are you being oppressed? No, you are not. You are not being oppressed. So you do not get a straight pride parade." Why is there no White History Month? Because whites aren't being oppressed. Oh my gosh, it just grates on my ears.
I actually don't like Black History Month.
Really?
No. I think it's
Why?
bullcrap. Because, in all reality,
every race has been a slave.
every race has been a slave at one point or another. Every race has been oppressed at one time or another. And in all reality, like, the last people who were slaves were 5 generations ago. Most likely. Like, our generation, they weren't slaves. Their parents weren't slaves. And odds are, it's been forever since then. And in all honesty, it just gives more of a reason for them to keep holding a grudge. Which, the reason we have racism is because people can't get over it. I mean, there's the issue of just getting over it. Well, if you don't get over it and you give them a reminder all the damn time that this happened to them, well, obviously, they're gonna have a grudge about it. Because they're constantly being reminded. Just like if you're constantly reminded that, I don't know, you peed your pants in 3rd grade, obviously that's gonna be a sensitive subject for you. Because it keeps getting reminded.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, that's just kind of the gist of it. And if you think about it, like, in the Black History Month, the problem we have now with racism is that it's turned into a entitlement issue. Is that now it's, well, I deserve this because this happened to me. No, you don't. You don't deserve anything unless you work for it. People just shouldn't be given stuff because something happened. What are you looking up now?
I'm trying to find more questions.
We're about to go. That was the last question, I think.
Can gay couples adopt?
Yes, they can.
If they're U.S. citizens, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Can straight couples adopt?
Yeah.
That's...
Why is there no men's right activist?
What?
I see that question a lot. Why is there, the female women's right activists?
Mm-hmm.
Why is there no men's right activists?
Because men have no rights issues. Duh. If you think about it, before women had the freedom to vote or work or anything, we were considered property. That the man ran the household and made all the choices, financial work, and the woman's job was to make babies and make them a sandwich.
And clean.
And clean. In general, when women do work, men typically get paid more, just for the sheer fact of them being a male. There's really no reason for them to have an activist for rights, because they have them. They had the freedom to vote first. They had the military freedom first. They had the freedom to work. I mean, before women had rights, we were just, baby making, cleaning, sandwich making machines.
And boner machines.
That's kind of part of the baby making.
Yeah, but not just making babies, just to provide pleasure for the man.
Oh, my back hurts.
Dang,
What?
that was loud. This is a long video.
Yeah, I might edit it. Sorry, guys. Alright, well, I guess that's it for today. We will see you guys later and talk to you sometime. Next week?
Yeah.
Yeah. We'll come up with a day that we'll do videos. Maybe. We'll set a day, and maybe we'll plan out a little better. So this isn't so, let me think. Alright, see you guys later. Bye!